Yeah.
Let's talk about what we got here.
All right, let's talk about what we got here. Ike's here. We're getting ready to work on this here International Cub Lowboy. And we have determined, that's why it's a little smoky in here, that is definitely the rear main oil seal, and he needs a ring job. So we're going to be pulling this engine out, and he's in the process. We've got the tank loose, shut off, gas line disconnected, and we're draining the coolant because we got to pop the radiator and that front clip off, and then we'll lift that out of the way. We'll lift the tank out of the way, and then there's like 6 bolts that holds the engine in the frame, and we got a couple 4 bolts, nuts and bolts back here where the clutch meets the shaft, or the actual flywheel. That's not the clutch. Clutch is a little further back in here. All right, we'll bring you back in a little bit once we get something going on. All right, bye-bye. Okay, we got the gas tank out. Ike's getting ready to pop the front grill and radiator out. Go ahead and slide that out of there. Should just slide right on there. There we go. Now basically there's a bracket that we got to the front of the grill that has 4 bolts. See, I've worked on these before, so it's no sense taking a whole bunch of stuff apart. And you got one headlight wire because it grounds itself back to the frame up front here. So now we got a couple bolts to take out in the front, a couple bolts to take out in the back, and we disconnect the PTO drive shafts, whatever you want to call it. A couple other little odds and ends, some wires, some hoses. This is the hydraulic stuff going through here on this side. We'll be making a mess with all of that, I'm sure. And it'll be time to lift it out of there. All right, we'll bring you back when we get a little closer to actually hoisting it out and show you what we've been doing. All right, bye-bye. All right, Ikey's busy in there disconnecting some wires, the throttle cable, a couple other things on that side. Then we got to get over here, and that's our hydraulic piping tubes. And I'm thinking that if we open that up, we're gonna have all kind of mess. So we're gonna do a little research. And what's the matter? You got sparks? Yeah, that yellow wire is hot. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Never thought about that, did we? Good thing you didn't put your tongue on it. That'd be ½ inch, Bubba. All right, so we're slowly working away on this. We don't have much time today. We got to go to a memorial service for a good friend, WR2. You know my grandson, WR4, from RC Cars, Slot Cars, and more. His grandfather's memorial is today. Celebration of life. I think that's what they call that. So we're all going to go there and celebrate. What do you think, Aggie?
Yes, sir.
All right, partner.
I'm going to celebrate.
Yep. Old Pop. It's one of my best buds. All right. We'll get back at it, and we'll keep you posted. When something exciting happens, we'll turn the camera back on. In the meantime, I need to be doing some hydrating while Ike is working. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. We got the bolts that hold this thing in there loose on this side. We got our drive shaft disconnected. They're just in there by a couple threads. So big one up front here, it's 15/16, 7/8, 9/16. Got all of our wires disconnected. Everything on that side. Ike's basically coming down to the wire here. Yeah, that's the stuff. He's working on that big bolt in the front there right now. Take 2 out in the back, and then we got the hydraulic lines. we need to figure out how much fluid is going to come out of here so we have something to catch it. And we got a thing to go to. So we're just about done for the day here. We'll bring you back when we actually go hoisting this out of here, which will be most likely using, oh, sorry about the glare, the hoist up there. Pop it out, put it on the engine stand. And I'll tell you what, the way their weather's calling for here, we might be bringing her in the basement. It's a lot warmer in that shop than it is this one. I don't care who you are. And I ain't even food line. Ike, look at me, brother. We got a lot done today.
We did.
Oh, we've been doing what? We've been here like
Pluck this thing out.
3 hours?
Rip her apart.
Yep. Fighting us a little bit because everything's been in there a long, long, long time.
Cold.
And it's very cold. Yeah, my ultimate heater up here is kind of let me down today or something. I don't know. I turned this thing on last night and it was freaking cold in here this morning. Still ain't, well, I can't trust that thermostat or thermometer over there. That's saying 35 degrees. It does feel like 35 degrees in here. Oh no, that one over there says 40. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Might have to read the directions to figure out how to operate that thing. Alright. That's enough for us today. Gonna knock these bolts out of here and call it. And then tomorrow or the next day or whenever we get back to it, we will bring you back. Alright.